Hello and welcome to Euro Truck Simulator. Now I haven't played Euro Truck Simulator in a very long time. I can't even find where my wipers are. I thought it was W, but W doesn't seem to want to do it, so I'm not sure what it is I'm saying. If it starts raining any harder, then we will need to. It looks like none of my buttons are set up properly because I remember that was my indicators, and that's definitely not working. So let's just go and see what I can set up there. But yeah, I haven't played this in a very long time, and the reason I've started playing it again now is Driver's been playing American Truck Simulator, and why would P be wipers? That's stupid. Should be W. Okay. Turn left. I want to be that one. Turn right. That one. That's probably about everything I need for now. And the thing, sorry, trying to talk and think at the same time is never my strong point. Anyway, watching Driver play American Truck Simulator made me feel like playing a bit of Euro Truck Simulator. I prefer Euro Truck Simulator over American Truck Simulator, I must admit. But I don't have my mirrors set up either, do I? Oh, this is not going to be good. Okay, hopefully that's good enough. So we're going to pick up a load of cars. It's going down to, I should show you on my map. We'll just cut them out here for a second. Now I've got some of the DLCs for this game. I don't have all of them. I probably should get some more at some point. So if I bring up, does that one bring up the map? Navigation? No? Which one brings up the map then? Come on. So I'm not very well organised here, am I? I would have thought navigation would bring up. Oh, there you go, world map. So at the moment, if I zoom out, we're up in St. Petersburg, Russia. We're about to go and pick up some cars. Oops. That's a long way I've got to go to pick up the cars. Anyway, they're going down to this island here, which I think from memory is Sardinia. So as you can see, I don't have like all the Russian DLC at the moment. Basically, I can best sum it up as I don't play this game often enough to want to spend money to buying all of the DLCs that the game has to offer. So, but if I get back into it, then I might buy some more. I almost certainly will buy the Irish DLC. I'm very interested to get hold of the Irish DLC when that comes out. Well, now that I know what my wipers are, let's put those on. There we go. That's better, having some wipers on. I might have to, I think there's one extra speed on top of that as well, I think, from memory. So, still getting, because I haven't played this for so long, I'm still getting used to how sensitive the steering wheel is on this game. It's been so long since I've played this, but as I said, I've loaded it back up again today because just watching Driver doing some American Truck Simulator just got me in the mood to do a bit of truck driving myself. So I had to download the game again, and now we are away. I'm not particularly good at this game. I have a company. I own three trucks. No, sorry. I own. Oh yes. I own three trucks. I have two drivers working for me, and am I meant to be going off there? No, I'm not. Okay. And I've got my own truck as well. So not a very big company. And in the name of full disclosure, because Euro Truck Simulator was a game where I just wanted to drive some trucks and things and have some fun. I actually, when I started the story mode, I downloaded a thing that basically gave me a whole heap of money right from the word go, so I could buy a truck and set it up the way I wanted it and things. But arrows telling me I've got to use this lane, okay? So the fact that I've got like a company with 3 trucks altogether and 2 drivers isn't because I've played this for so long that I've earned that much money. I sort of gave myself a cheating hand start because I didn't want to have to worry about paying off an overdraft and things. I do that in Farming Simulator. I don't need to do it in Euro Truck Simulator as well. But yeah, every so often I get a hankering to do some truck driving, so download the game and do that. It is quite good that of course you have cloud storage, so even if you haven't played it in a very long time, you just pick up from where you last left off. Normally, and this time is no exception, when I downloaded the game again, it had been so long since I played it that there had been some game updates, so I was probably halfway through a mission or something when I last saved, but because of game updates, it sort of it wipes that last mission of yours and starts you again in a safe spot. So that's why we're here with no load, but we're on our way to pick up a load of cars, as I said, to take down to, I'm pretty sure, I'm not great at geography, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure that's the island of Sardinia, that island. And I know Sardinia because I do quite enjoy following the World Rally Championship, and one of the countries they travel to is Sardinia. I'm pretty sure that's what that island there is. But I do like that island. My 2 favourite bits of the map, I've got to admit, my home company base, I've only got one home company base at the moment, it's in London. You'll notice I'm driving a right-hand drive truck, so I'm based out of London, but my 2 favourite areas of the map to drive in are probably Russia, because the states of the roads and the borders and things, I like it almost feels like a third world country type thing almost, and I do enjoy that island, which I'm pretty sure is Sardinia, because again it's very tight, twisty roads there and quite hard to get around. I'd probably enjoy doing the Swiss Alps or something if they ever bring out a map that does that. In fact, I think I can quite comfortably say that if they do bring out a map we go over the Swiss Alps, I will definitely buy that. But I don't think... See, I have a feeling I have Switzerland already, but I don't think that you can go over the Swiss Alps. I'm pretty sure Switzerland's one of the countries I do have. I would like, perhaps I will buy a Russian map at some point, when the Russian maps are going east or something, because I do quite enjoy the much rougher roads. The condition of the roads are not great at all in Russia and things, so I do enjoy those and all the border stops, as I said. Now, when I started this video, I couldn't actually remember whether I'd ever done any truck simulator videos or not. I meant to ask in the last farming video I did whether people would be interested in seeing any truck driving, but I forgot. But then once I loaded this and started it, I remembered that yes, I must have done a truck video or 2 before. So I remember that AK made a comment about my cowboy hat on the dashboard there. So in order for him to have seen that, I must have recorded 1 or 2 truck videos. They must have been quite a long time ago. I don't remember recording them, but I must have done so. How far away is this trailer I'm meant to be picking up? I thought it was quite close by. It doesn't seem to be that close. Is it a cop? No, it's not a cop. Okay. So I'm just trying to watch the road and the map next to me at the same time. I seem to have a woman talking on the GPS there too, and I'm sure I didn't have that before, but as I said, there's been quite a number of updates since I last played this game, so oh, I was in the wrong lane there for going straight through. Never mind. Oh, now I better get out of that lane because I was travelling down the wrong side of the road there. So I'm getting experience points for free roaming. Does that mean I'm discovering new roads I haven't driven down before? I'm guessing it probably does. I'm okay with that. Ooh. As I said, the steering wheel on this game is very, very sensitive. Arms right, yep, I can make that. I can make that. Okay, I couldn't make that. Never mind. One of the advantages of, having loaded a version that already gave me plenty of money to buy some trucks with and things to begin with, I don't need to worry too much about speeding fines or fines for red lights, because I'm pretty sure I've got plenty of money. I don't remember how to check my money, and I'm sure I'll find it when I complete the next load or something, but I am pretty sure I've got plenty. So yes, I would be interested to know, because obviously Viewpoint nearby, find it and activate it to view the cutscene. Okay, because obviously my truck driving skills are rather lacking, certainly compared to say drivers' truck driving skills. So I'd be interested to know whether people are actually interested in seeing enter or num enter. Okay. Deactivate wipers. Okay, I can do that. But no, it hasn't gone up yet. Why has it not gone up? Come on. Oh, now it's working. Here we go. So, given that my truck driving skills are rather lacking, do people actually want to see any truck driving videos from me or not? Would they rather just watch them from someone who has a much better idea than I do about what I'm doing, about what they're doing? Because I don't really know. I muddle around and work it out as I go. But it does make for some fun adventures sometimes along the way. I probably have more wrecks than, say, for example, Driver would. So yeah, let me know whether you'd like to see any more trucking videos or not. And if you do, I should do some more. Otherwise, this particular one here, I will stop once I pick up my load. I'm not going to try and drive all the way down. Come on. What's this photo trophy? Oh, no idea. We won't worry about that then, will we? Okay. So it must have been some kind of a border patrol that we just went through. One thing I always thought would be quite interesting in this game, actually, would be if you had the option sometimes of carrying illegal cargoes, and you make, some illegal contraband in your truck or something, and you'd have it where there's some sort of what's that van doing? I thought I had a green light there, but I'm going. Where it gave you the option of taking some illegal contraband in your truck if you wanted to, and there's a percentage chance you're going to get caught, and the fines you pay if you get caught are horrendous. But if you don't get caught, then the rewards are also quite high. I just thought, it'd be something that would maybe add another dimension to the game, but I can understand also why they wouldn't want to do that. Where is this? Hang on, just go and have a look as to where this job is that I've got. I took a job here. I took this one here. There's, huh? Can you see? We are quite close there. Estonia. Oh yeah, so the job was in Estonia. So we drove from Russia through to Estonia. Okay. And the job is somewhere here in Estonia. We're picking it up and taking it down, right down there. So we must be very close to where the job pickup site is now. We must be. Yeah, I'm doing diesel wise. No, I've got enough diesel. Forget how to tell how tired I'm getting. Generally I start looking for somewhere to stop and sleep once I hear the yawning going on. My wife always laughs about the yawning in this game because I yawn almost as much as the game does. So she reckons that it's hard to tell the difference whether it's me yawning in the game or me yawning in real life sometimes when I'm playing this one. I do get quite tired when I'm driving sometimes. Not so much with convertible with the roof down because the breeze through your hair and things keeps you awake, but more normal cars with roofs on them, I find them quite hard to drive for any decent distances because I do get quite tired. I think that's just a side effect of the sleep apnea I have. That's alright. We better find this load soon because this video is getting reasonably long otherwise. Oh, I was just thinking to myself, whoa! Well, okay, that wasn't good. I was just thinking to myself, the truck seems to be going fairly fast, and sure enough, it was going rather fast because we just got a speeding fine, followed by losing control because I was too busy trying to read what it said when it said I had a speeding fine, and I crossed the centre line and hit that van or whatever it was. So, and that's why I'm saying that, you know, if I do truck driving videos, they're not going to be overly professional. You're going to get mistakes like that. So I know some people like to watch motor racing more for the crashes than the racing and things, so yeah, I'd be interested to hear from people whether you'd like to see some truck driving videos from me, even though they might get quite chaotic at times and things, or whether you'd rather I stick with farming videos where I actually have a better idea about what I'm doing. I've played the game enough to know all the controls and everything else like that, so do let me know. And if you don't really enjoy the truck driving ones, then we'll make this the last one, sort of thing. But yeah, it seems I don't seem to be any closer to getting my load. Oh! Wow. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's one awfully strong railway barrier, I must say. I can stop a truck that doesn't even see the barrier down. Admittedly, I'm not wearing my glasses at the moment when I'm playing this. So, yeah, I've now got 30% damage to my truck cab. So that's not the best of starts to the game, but I suppose that's what happens when you haven't played the game for an awfully long time, then you come back in to play it again. So, I'm not normally quite this bad at playing it, but just getting used to it once again. So, oh yeah. So yes, there does seem to be quite a few differences to this game since I last played it. So a lot of those must have been the updates to it and things. So I'm sure I wasn't getting experience points just for driving around before. Where am I? Straight ahead here, yep. Okay. How much further is it to get to this bloomin' where the trailer is? I didn't think Estonia was that big a country, really. So it shouldn't take that long, once I'm in the right country, to get to where my trailer is. Just because it ain't that big. Should turn my wipers off now, too. There we go. Yeah, and I think we're going too fast again. It feels too fast. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. It was pulling to the left then when I applied the brakes, which is not good. That's probably due to some of the damage I've done to the truck. I must remember that when I'm applying hard brakes at the moment, it's going to pull to the left. I don't know why I always choose a right-hand drive truck in this game. I mean, probably because I have chosen London as my base, but I spend 99% of the time driving on the right-hand side of the road, so a left-hand drive truck probably would be easier, but it is what it is. Now, the other thing is, I tend to remember the last time I was playing this that England, the UK, was one of the oldest parts of the map, and the detail on it possibly wasn't quite as good as some of the other parts of the map. So I'm not sure whether they've updated UK since I last played this or not, or whether it's still the oldest part of the map. I am really looking forward to Ireland coming out. I think there's coaches out now. They're either out now or they're coming soon. I might have to download that mod so I can try that out too. So if I do get back into this and start really enjoying it again, I might go and have a look at what mods there are. So I know there's a lot of map expansion mods and things I haven't got. I have got some, but I know there's a lot I haven't got, and just see if there's any that I think are definitely going to be worth buying. The problem is they're quite expensive here in New Zealand. I think you're paying about $17 each for each map expansion, so they're not cheap. And so unless I'm going to really be spending a lot of time playing the game, then I'm not going to be spending money buying map expansions. So we will just see. I mean, I've got enough map expansions now. Oh, no, not there. That I've got a decent sized world to drive around. I'm not just driving the same roads over and over and over again all the time. So, you know, I have got a decent... Oh, red light. Yes, I have got a decent number of the map expansions already. I know there are quite a few that I don't have. And if I do buy some more, the Russian one might be next, just because I like those roads and things. Okay. But yeah, do let me know whether you'd like to see some more truck driving, or whether you'd rather save your truck driving viewing for people that actually know what they're doing, which I don't count myself in that boat by any stretch of the imagination. Where is... Oh, still can't see my blooming trailer anywhere. Where I'm meant to be picking it up from. This is crazy. Here. Yeah. This is absolutely crazy. I assume I did read the map right, and I'm picking up the trailer here, and the trailer's not being picked up in Sardinia or whatever. Let's just go and double check that. Freight market. Where is it? Was it that one that I had? Yeah. So where am I? Oh. No, it's EST, so Estonia, which is where I am now. Can't zoom in any further on this map, can I? No, it must be somewhere around here that I'm picking up the trailer from, and I'm taking it down to Porto. Oh, there's a really good racetrack in Porto. I may not get to race my truck around it, of course. Oh, that was a cop that we just passed. hopefully we haven't got much longer to go to find where I'm picking my trailer up from. Thank you. I do quite like the sound of the indicators in the Scania here. One of the reasons I choose the Scania, it's the track with it's easiest to read the fuel gauge in. Some of the other tracks, see, the Volvo would probably actually be my favourite track to tell the truth, but it's not very easy to find the fuel gauge in the Volvo and read it while you're on the go. So that's why I choose the Scania, because the fuel gauge is very, very easy to read on the dash there. Oh yeah, look at that, we're almost there now to pick up the trailer load. So what we'll do is we'll pick that up. Oh, yeah. And then once I've picked up that trailer, we'll hit save once I've picked it up. And if in the comments section people say they would like to see more truck driving, speeding offence, okay, then I'll do a video of me delivering that load. And if people would rather just see my farming, is it there? Can't remember how to change my view. No, it's not that one, okay. Oh, while we're out of the cab, I'll show you my truck. So this one is an Australian paint job with surfers on it and things. I've also got a Volvo truck with a lightning bolt paint job all over it. A dark blue one with lightning bolts everywhere and everything. Okay, so truck dealer discovered. That's not what I want. I'm trying to pick up my trailer. Turn left. Okay. I definitely didn't have a voice telling me which way to go before, and to be perfectly honest, I don't really like that, so I might try and find that in a setting and turn it off. Turn left. Yep. Okay. So whereabouts? I'll soon be driving around the block, for crying out loud. Yeah. Okay.
Exit now.
Yeah, there we go.
Get ready to turn left.
Okay, we're ready to turn left.
Turn left.
I'm going to go before that white car. Cheeky bastard that I am.
Turn left.
Yeah, look, I'm just seem to be going around the block. So where's this trailer I'm meant to be picking up exactly? I'm sure I've just driven all the way around the block, haven't I? So where's the... That looks like a truck stop, a garage, rather than a place to get a trailer from. But it just seems to be sending me around and around the block. Oh, maybe this is where I'm meant to go. Okay, see what a professional truck driver I am? Okay, press the following key, enter. Yep, come on. Job selection. Yes, that's the one I wanted. Take the job.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, where is that trailer? Oh, wrong button. Come on. Okay, we're looking for a big green arrow normally, I think. Oh, there's a white arrow over there. Okay. Now we know where we're going. We'll go and hook that up. And as I said, we'll save the game once I've got it hooked up. And if you want to see some more truck driving, then I will record as I'm delivering this load. And if you'd rather I leave it to the professionals and just do farming, then I won't record me delivering this load.
Time to get the job done.
Okay, so let's go here and go save game. Overwrite there, yes. So sorry, this video has turned out to be quite a long one and I apologise for that, but let me know whether you want to see me deliver that load or whether you'd rather I stick to what I'm good at. I mean, I'm going to deliver that load either way, but I can do it either online or offline. I don't have to record it. But thank you for watching. Okay, bye.